Joining us here today. Alec, how we doing? Might have him. I can push the right buttons. Maybe I have him. Try again. Alec, we got you there?
Yeah, hello?
There we go. Not on you. That was me. Pushing buttons.
Saw that surprise.
Got to push the right buttons. How we doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing good. First off, congratulations again on being the Texas Roadhouse Player in a game from last week's victory, and just want to get to know you a little bit out here on the air, let people know who you are. You had a couple catches, couple touchdowns. How good did that feel in the game?
Yeah, at the moment, obviously going to feel great. Obviously, in the moment, all your teammates coming up. Just, like once in a lifetime feeling for sure.
So you're a sophomore now, but you got some time last year as a rookie for the team. What's kind of been the difference between last year in terms of your confidence and your abilities on the football field to this year?
Well, of course, as a freshman, it's very new. It's a very different game compared to, JV and varsity. So it's like, as a freshman, you're a lot more nervous and back. But now as a sophomore, all of my teammates have really helped me with, like, my confidence and just, like, being able to play the game how I want to play with them. So it's really just all my teammates and my coaches that gave me a lot of confidence throughout the year.
That's excellent. Two-way player, you favor playing offense or defense?
Honestly, defense. Because, I've had more time at DB than receiver and tight end. So I favor DPE for sure.
Very cool. So he favors going out there and hit people, but he'll still catch some touchdowns.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about, so your team gets off to a little bit of a rocky start there against Trimble, but you guys have been rolling since then. Take us back to the Trimble game, either right after that game or halftime, or anything in that range in terms of what was the demeanor of the team at that point?
Trimble's always a big game. It's always a big game for Nelsonville. Of course, this is my first year playing Trimble at this level.
Right.
So it was a big jump for me, but I just wanted to make sure that me and my team were ready for the game. And after the game, it's devastating, and we had a tough game right after against Newark Catholic. So we really just wanted to bounce back because we all knew we should have won that game, and we all look back on it still to this day. So we just wanted to bounce back with a win against Newark Catholic and just keep it going.
Well, there's always a lot of questions. Going into the season, in the off season, we have to speculate on a lot of things. We have to make predictions. And I think a lot of us could have seen a Nelsonville York team sitting at the end of week 3 at 1-2, very possibly an 0-3. We've seen it in the past. But sitting at 2-1, talk about the confidence level going into, I guess, week 4 and week 5.
Well, of course, Newark Catholic's always been a tough game. We don't have a great record against them throughout the years. So we obviously came in the game knowing it was going to be a dogfight, but really winning that game was a big confidence boost for us. So we knew after beating Newark Catholic that there's no other team on our schedule. We can beat every other team on our schedule.
Nice.
And we have the confidence now at the point where I think everyone on the team knows if they wanted that we could go. We could go the rest of the season without losing.
So staying on that Newark Catholic game for a moment, your defense altogether, the whole team defense was phenomenal that game. Is that what kind of gave you that confidence that you could beat anybody else you play?
Yeah, it's always starts with defense. We have some players on the defense. Landon's one of the best athletes I've ever seen. Our D-line's improving every week. Our linebackers, Gavin Richards, everyone knows his name. He just
and he only knows his first name. He only knows Reese and Gavin for the first name.
Richards. I can't keep him straight.
It's like, your coach would always tell you, they can't win the game if they don't score. So our defense really stepped up after week 1, and I feel like that's where we've gained a lot of our success through the defense and intensity.
So you go on from there, you take out Newark Catholic, you take out Liberty Union, now you take down River Valley, which you guys kind of felt. Are you surprised the way the River Valley game went first? I'll start with that.
No.
That's what I figured.
Well, way to hide that one.
Sorry, Raiders fans.
I had a lot of confidence in my team. We were very confident going into this.
There you go. Good save.
I think there's all of our listeners in Bidwell.
Go ahead.
After week 2, we knew that the games we need to focus on are obviously for the TVC and all of our TVC games, and coming in coming in 1-0 for the TVC is really important. So I had faith in all my teammates and my team and my coaches. So.
All right, so week 4, you're taking on Bexley, and it's on a Thursday.
This is week 5.
Week 5, I'm sorry, i.e. tomorrow night. So first part of the question is, how different is it going to be playing on a Thursday night instead of a Friday night?
Oh, it's obviously much different. You know, growing up, you always want to be on the field Friday nights, and it's different for a Thursday for sure. I've never played on the Thursday, high school, personally. So it's going to be a jump for definitely the entire team. But I think we can adapt to it pretty easily.
And now over to Bexley. What do the people at home need to know about them?
You know, we've never played them before. Whole new atmosphere, never played them. They do pass the ball a lot, is what I've heard. So we hope to get our opportunities on the defensive and offensive side and capitalize.
It's going to be interesting. Bexley, we haven't seen a lot of that. I don't think I've ever called a Bexley game. Obviously, coming down on Thursday and playing that one, and we'll talk a little bit about why all that's going on here in a short bit. But want to get back to just your development as a player. What goals do you have for yourself as just a sophomore?
Well, a sophomore right now is obviously it's a lot. It's a big moment for me as a young kid being able to play on the team. It's really, all my confidence came from my teammates and all of my coaches. You know, I wouldn't be where I am without Coach Richards, Coach Walken, and my entire coaching staff. And especially my teammates, you know, if any of us do anything wrong, there's always somebody there to pick up the next guy, just keep moving forward together. So I feel like as a team, we've gave everybody on the field confidence, especially me as one of the younger players. You know, me, Dakota, and Austin are the 3 sophomores on varsity, and we've all gained confidence from the upperclassmen helping us.
Well, excellent. Alec, we want to thank you for joining us. Good luck tomorrow when you take on Bexley. But I got one final question for you. It's the big question. As the Texas Roadhouse Player of the game, my buddy Andy here has been angling constantly for someone to take him with them as part of this dinner for 2. Is it going to be you, Alec? I'm putting you on the spot.
All right, just save me the heartbreak.
That's all the answer we needed.
Alec, come on, man.
Best of luck, Alex. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good one. I had to do it.
That really felt like my best shot. I was going to. And Alex.
Week 5. You still got 5 more weeks.
That's true. We've been doing this for a couple years.